How's it going, guys? JDog706. I'm back. I'm sorry it's been so long, but I'm going to upgrade my phone to iOS 5.1.1. The reason I couldn't because my power button had broke on my phone, and it was just a bunch of hassle, but I fixed it. And after I fixed the power button and the proximity sensor, my LCD panel had broke, so I have a white face, black home button, and a black back. So now I have a white and black iPhone. But thought go unique. I'm gonna change the backplate eventually. But I thought I'd do another what's on my iPhone before I update. So please stay tuned for some great apps and reviews of apps. So let's get started. Alright guys, so the first application I want to get into, I'm just going to do my favorite apps. And the first one I'm going to get into is Sparrow. Sparrow is awesome. It is like the best mail client for iOS. And they're going to, from what I've read, they're going to do some updates. And it is really awesome. See here, you can have multiple inboxes. You know, it has the Facebook layout. It is very smooth and nice flowing. Like, you can reply from any kind of email just by hitting this arrow up here. Do that, and you can even add it to favorites. As you've seen, I've did a review on it. As you see, if you scroll over here, you get your inbox and everything starred, and you have your email addresses that you have, or you can have a unified inbox. But I find that to be so cluttered, and I can't figure out which is which, and so I keep it on one channel each. It is really good, and I believe it is 99¢ in the App Store. If I'm wrong, please forgive me, but it'll be down in the description if you want to check it out. So make sure you guys check that out. Alright, I'm going to jump into my photography folder. As you see here, I have Facebook camera, which is really nice. I don't use it often, but when I am taking a picture, I use it to upload it directly to Facebook. You have Instagram, of course. Instagram is good for taking old vintage photos and just playing around with photography. Upload your photos to the world for them to see, and even to your Facebook now that's been bought by Facebook, and have the whole world enjoy it. I don't really use that as much, but I'm gonna start doing that. You have Filmic Pro, which is a very nice video recording app, and it lets you control the exposure and everything, and it just is super clear. It's a lot better than the standard camera video recording, but I hope they implement new features into iOS 6 about the video recording. That's one thing I'm hoping for. You have Camera Plus. I really don't know why I have this. I can't remember why I got it, but it is pretty good. I just don't like the noises and the user interface. It just bugs me. iMovie is great on the go video recording and movie editing. When just during a certain period of time, I had used my iPhone to record videos, and iMovie was a godsend, guys. It is awesome, and if you want to edit movies, great quality, great interface, and easy to use, iMovie is your best bet. Action Movie, you can have cool effects into, you can add cool effects into your videos that you make. I have a review and a sample video on my YouTube channel if you want to check that out. Links will be down in the description. And Filter Mania 2. Actually, this was recommended in the App Store because I had Instagram. I have not really used it, but I guess maybe sometime in the near future I will do a review for it for you guys. Alright guys, I can't leave out my favorite web browser, Google Chrome for the iOS. It is really awesome. I also did a review on that. Make sure you guys check that out. You can sign in with your previous Google account and sync your bookmarks and everything through your desktop or laptop computer straight to your mobile device, and it is awesome. As you see here, I can see all my favorites, which are really old and I really need to go through, but you know, you have a great interface. I'm just gonna go to Google. I believe you do have voice too, but it just does not work for me, so I am not digging it really. But you can view your tabs like this, add a new tab. You can scroll through this to add a new tab, incognito tab, go into your settings, which is a really nice interface. It shows you what you're signed in as, your search engine, password saved, whatever, and it is a really nice it is a really nice user interface. It's slick and it is very good, and Google really laid it down when they came out with this app, this internet browser. I know that Firefox is out now, so I'm gonna do a review on that, so stay tuned for that, guys. But yep, I had to get just a quick in on Google Chrome. It is really nice. It's freaking awesome, guys. Make sure you get that. It is free in the App Store, okay? can't close that for some reason. Now, moving into the games, I have Illusion 2. Now, when I first fixed my phone, this was a game that I found in the App Store, and I got overexcited. This game right here is a sequel to the one of the great games by Gameville, Illusion, and its interface has been updated. It still looks the same, but the graphics are great for Retina, and I'm pretty sure it supports the new iPad, or iPad 3 for you guys. So, you got new game, all that stuff that you see, standard menu, and you got the combat. I'm into the games now. So you got the combat, as you see here, you know, you still have your, like, the classic costumes and anything. I got the doggy helm and some kind of sword. I don't know the name of it, but I'm gonna get into the fighting for you guys. Go ahead and cut the brightness down real quick so you guys can see this better. Alrighty. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go find something to fight. I actually don't see anything. I'm in a different kind of world, but as you can see, you know, you have the jump, the potions, your quick select slot, the attack button, all big there with a sword on it, so you can't really miss that. Got your saves and your quick slot change to your attacks from your potions. Now, I don't know what this room is supposed to be or what it does, but I'm not so sure that this is a place I should be yet, or if I'm questing, you know, this place kind of sucks, unless they want me to dig through this, and I'm not doing that. So we'll try another room, and hopefully we can get some fighting going on. Also, they upgraded the run too. I mean, you run without stopping when you start. There's nothing here. It's boring. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Okay. So you're starting off, you can pick either an assassin, a mage, or a paladin, which is Ares from the first game. And basically you're trying to save the real world, because darkness has entered the dream world, which is I am in now. And yeah, that's basically what I got so far, because I really never pay attention to cutscenes, but I do read it and stuff like that. But yep, I'm going ahead and end this here, and we're going to jump into the next great game that I have. Alright guys, I'm not really going to do any more gameplay videos. It takes up too much time. But I am going to scroll through the games that I recommend for you guys that I really like. Alright, so Mega Man X. I love Mega Man games. It is my childhood. So if any of you guys like Mega Man X is out there. It's just like the Mega Man X Maverick Hunter that they released on PSP, but the graphics were made for Retina display, and it is like amazing. It's insane. Another one I'd like is Chaos Rings 2. Chaos Rings is by Square Enix, and their games are great RPGs. I love all of Square Enix's games. Never disappointed me. But this game right here has 3 versions. You have the original Chaos Rings Omega, and Chaos Rings 2. Now they're basically almost about the same thing, but you'd have to get all of them, and Square Enix games are pretty high priced in the App Store, so I don't know if you guys want to check that out, but I definitely recommend it. Xenonia 4, classic, favorite game. Xenonia series will always be my favorite RPG series on the iPhone or any kind of handheld device. Xenonia is just insane. After the 3rd one, they like revamped everything in the 4th one. And if you want to see a review and gameplay video, make sure you check out my videos. That'll also be in the link in the description. Okay, I'm gonna hop into my arcade folder, Angry Birds Space. Now, I used to be a skeptic of Angry Birds. I used to think Angry Birds was quite dumb until I started playing it. Funny story, I used to play Minecraft a lot. I mean, like, really addicted. But my dad came in the room and he was like, "Oh, James, you're lame," and everything. And then, you know, Minecraft rolls out on Xbox 360. He's playing it. I come home from my friend's house and he is playing that game. So, you know, you can't knock it till you try it. Old saying there. Nothing else really in this folder that I want to get into other than Slide. Slide is pretty fun. You know how you open up your iPhone, you slide to unlock it. Well, this game is basically that. And when you slide, it speeds up and it becomes difficult. And it's really fun and it's challenging. They have updates, so you know it's just not one game you get and it's not going to be updated. But They updated a lot, and there's new features and everything, and cool in-app purchases. So I recommend that. Going to my miscellaneous folder here. You have Tap Sonic. Now, Tap Sonic was hidden. It's not really popular, but I did like it. It's really fun. It's kind of like Guitar Hero, but there's more motion. You use your thumbs more, like select something, then go up, and all this kind of movement going on, but it is really fun. Dead Space, classic. I love Dead Space. PS3, I got Dead Space 2. Awesome game, even though I cannot play it by myself. Not even gonna lie to you. I can, but I have to have music in the background. I know. I'm ashamed. But it is really good. Even for a mobile game, the graphics are great. So, Dead Trigger. Dead Trigger is basically a zombie shooting game, and you're going around. It's not a free roam. You just select a mission, and you start, and you're shooting zombies, and the difficulty ups itself. It is pretty good. I haven't really played it much, but if I might do a review on it. I can't make any promises. I just don't really, it doesn't excite me as much as Illusion did. That game, awesome. Alrighty, go into my music folder. Alright, one app I want to point out first, Dubstep Studio. That thing right there is like your mobile dubstep making. Now, they don't have much, and I hope they come out with more updates, but if you want to make some quick dubstep on the go, or you're just experimenting, that app right there. I do not know how much it is in the App Store. I forgot, but that right there, if you guys want to get it, I will have a link in the description if you want to buy it in iTunes. It is freaking amazing. Ocarina 2. Big Legend of Zelda fan right here. Played almost all of the games. And Skyward Sword, best Zelda so far for me, right next to Ocarina of Time, not even gonna lie. And I want an Ocarina, which I am going to get me one, but in the meantime, I use Ocarina 2 by Smule, and they have great songs. They have people making Legend of Zelda songs, like Epona song, Soraya song, and everything like that, and they're adding it there for you to download. You can get free and premium, you can get tunes and premium tunes for free just by watching videos. Premium's 12 videos, tunes are just 6 videos, but it is well worth it, guys. Pandora. I love the update with the new UI. The interface is just amazing. It looks really nice, and there were some bug fixes when I had it on the audio playback. I had it on high quality, and there was lag. The lag's gone. It just plays a whole lot better. Alrighty, not really going to get into my simulation. I'm going to trophy guide. PS3 guys, if you want to add me, simply JDog706. Link is down in the description. Maybe we can play online. But yeah, but you know, gotta have that. I want my trophies, trying to get a platinum. Citus. Citus is another music app, and it is unique in its own way because you're just tapping little circles that come on, and it's like, I really can't explain it, guys. I want to do a gameplay video on it, but you know what? It's not going to go into this video. I'm going to do a review on it so you guys see it. It is awesome, and they have updates with new songs, and the new update has a story mode, I do believe. So I want you guys to if you're interested in buying it, or you already know about it, the link will be down in the description. Also, in the next video I'm going to make, that is going to be a review sometime in a later video I make. But you got Hybrid 2. Hybrid is like a hack and slash game. The combos are ridiculous, and I haven't really fought a boss. I can't remember when I had the first one, but the second one is no slice off the cheese. Use that there. But yeah, so you guys check that out. It is really awesome, and I recommend that you guys get it. It's by Gameville. They have a light version for free. Most of Gameville's RPG games that come out now are free, but big ups to Gameville. They are freaking awesome for their RPGs. That's going to end the video here, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe up there. Leave any comments or suggestions down below, and I will get back to you guys.